Hi, this is nurse practitioner and attorney Joe Flores. Remind you to join us here on Legal Minute Clinic, PRN, and always. I'm a Texas state attorney and also a federal attorney that can appear throughout the land with the court's permission, and local counsel is how I do it. But one issue that I want to bring about that is a very pressing topic is violence in the workplace. Let's talk about that. Over 50% of nurses have reported some violence in their work career that has affected them, whether it be a combination of physical, psychological, or also verbal. And I think that particularly in the tip of the spear, emergency room or ICU, combativeness and things like that are very, very critical. What do you do to try to reduce your risk of being assaulted? I think for one thing is to talk about it with your employer, with the institution. Let them know about your concerns. Let them know about things that have happened. And if that doesn't work, remember, OSHA mandates that your facility protect workers. And that can lead into whistleblower land. But I would try to work internally and change policies there regarding security, regarding certain things that nurses and the healthcare team can do to come together if somebody's combative, placing them in a certain area where they can be monitored by all, if that's possible, if you have a very combative person, somebody under the influence of drugs, or that has a psychological issue, or other factors that are going on, such as domestic violence or gang-related violence, or, God forbid, an active shooter sort of scenario. And unfortunately, I've lived through all of the above. So we're talking about legislation. Right now, there's a bill pending about workplace violence. We'll see how that goes, and protection. But we still have, again, OSHA's duty to protect those that are exposed to violence or potential violence. And also the challenges is, one of them is underreporting. People don't talk about it. People say it's a part of the job. It's not a part of the job. Somebody needs to speak up and make it known. Variance reports, incident reports at the hospital, police reports. Now, many states, including Texas, have enhanced the assault charges of someone who assaults a healthcare worker. And also, the nurse can file a civil lawsuit against those who hurt them. So be aware of that. Now, finally, our support systems and policy advocacy. We need to have a strong support system in order to de-escalate and prevent violence in the workplace. And we also have to look at policy changes. Often those that are in charge don't realize what a terrific job nurses do, but what a terrifying experience it can be with combative people. Keep that in mind. And remember, advocate, and educate yourself. This is attorney and nurse practitioner Joe Flores for Legal Minute Clinic. Watch us, follow us, and check us out on FloresLawFirm.com. Thank you, and God bless.